Hello guys, it's Solito. I have here an obsidian farm kind of dealy. Basically, you just shove in some buckets of lava, then you can mine it up, go AFK, and all the obsidian comes up here. How it works is pretty simple. The obsidian is stored in this cascading chest system. Every time an obsidian goes through the hopper right here, it sends out a signal, which sends up another bucket, and it is immediately dispensed. All the empty buckets are filtered out and brought into the output chest right here. It's pretty cheap. All you need is one dispenser, 12 droppers, one redstone block, 2 slime blocks, 1 sticky piston, 3 comparators, 3 repeaters, 11 torches, 9 redstone, 20 hoppers, 1 trap chest, 18 chests, 5 buckets, and 1 sign. To completely fill all of these chests right here, you're going to need exactly 432 buckets, which is also equivalent to one chest full of buckets. Besides the buckets, it's relatively cheap. Let's go ahead and start building it. Let's start off with the storage system. We're going to need the droppers, the chests, and some hoppers. We're going to go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 over. We're going to toss down one of our droppers, put in 2 hoppers, and then we can start putting our chests in. We're going to put up 8 chests here. It can be extended if you are crazy and need more chests. You can just keep extending it higher. You're just going to also need to increase some of the other things. 6, 7. One second. That's 7, 3, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now that we got that completed, we can go ahead and just start building up this tower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to go until we're just under here. We're going to go get our dispenser. If I can grab it. And go ahead and put it right here. And a hopper facing into there. Awesome. Next we're going to do the torch tower. We're going to need our torches. I'll put that in my second slot. I've had some issues lately with doing the hotkeys. There we go. On top of here, we're going to just go ahead and put it on a little bit of redstone on there. This is going to stop this hopper. It's also going to be what powers this dispenser. We're going to just toss a block. Well, actually, there is going to be a block right here. But first, let's build the filter system so we can get the buckets out. We're going to toss down 2 over there. We're going to put a block right here. We're going to need our comparators and our repeaters. Toss down a comparator. Make sure it goes into a block. Take that block down and take it down again. Just toss 2 redstone on there. We're going to go ahead and put down. So 2 down, and then over here, we're going to go ahead and toss down a repeater. This is going to go into a block, which is going to have a redstone torch on it. We can take these 2 temporary blocks out. Actually, we're going to put one right here. For now, let's just have one right here. This hopper that's going to go right under this dispenser, it has to be pointing into that comparator. You can do that by shift-clicking the comparator. Alright, Now that we set up the filter, we need to put in the items that we want to filter in there. I'm going to go ahead and just toss some of my stuff in there. This is where the 5 buckets come in. If you don't know how the filter works, it just only allows a certain item through, and every time it increases, it will send a signal out which will allow stuff through, which will decrease the actual items in there back into the amount that I have right here. Alright, next let's do where we're gonna put the actual lava and where the actual obsidian is gonna be made. We're actually gonna need a slab. It doesn't matter what kind of slabs, but it needs to be a slab. We're gonna need hoppers, some of these. You're also gonna need some water. Build a little containment center right around here. Right here, and the sign's gonna go right here. Alright. Let's build a little thing right here. Hopper's gonna face... Actually, it's not gonna face down. This is where the trap chest comes into play. It needs to go right here. It's going to be the 4th chest down right there. We can go ahead and toss a hopper into that. The reason we do this is because it actually slows down the hopper so we can take a signal out of it. Speaking of the signal, we're going to need our comparator right here. Toss that right here. Make sure it goes into a block. Actually, I didn't put the water in. Did the water containment without the water. That's just going to go right here. It shouldn't flow anywhere. It should be stuck right there. And that will just help you make some quick obsidian. Alright. Now we have this. Now we need we need some of these. And the sticky piston. That's going to go right here. 2 and 1. Every time it's powered, it'll go down, and then we can power it with some redstone, or it will power some redstone, and then go down here, and go around into a repeater, and that will send a pulse all the way up. Or we'll send a lava bucket all the way up. Alright. Next, we can do the output. This is actually pretty straightforward. We're going to go right here. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th from the edge and 2 over. We're going to build up a couple. Actually, I went 1, 2 over. We only want to be 1 from this edge right here. 1, 2, 3. And we actually need the droppers for this. And 5. We need to build up 3 and then 5 up here. This will go into the chest. This will be your output chest. All the items will go into there. Sweet. Let's go ahead and just have the hoppers into there. All we have to do is run this back right under here. And toss one right here. That will take it from the bucket filter. And then we need to get the obsidian, which is going to go through this chest. Awesome. So all the obsidian will run through there, send out a pulse, send up another lava bucket, dispense, and then keep mining. All buckets will come through here as well, and will be also sent up. All we have to do now is make the ladder. We need our comparators for this. We can go ahead and dump this and some of these. Yeah. This is going to be a simple simple ladder. We're just gonna do that. It's gonna be powering. I didn't grab the torches, did I? There. This will power some redstone, which can go into a repeater. Right here is going to be a torch right under the dropper, the bottom dropper. Right here. And then right here and right here. I can continue this all the way up. For the last one, you only need one right here. And you know it works if you can toss something in there, and it goes all the way to top. Awesome. Now we can just pretty this up a little bit. This one is always locked, except for a single moment when it's putting in a lava bucket. The only bad side is you do need a slab right here. You can't put a whole block on over it, otherwise it will just mess up. I prefer to put slabs all over this place. I just like to be closer down. Whoops. Broke a chest. Right here. Awesome. The system should be nearly complete. All you need to do is give yourself some lava buckets somehow. I prefer to do it with commands. But you can, in survival, you can always get it from the nether or from really far down towards bedrock. Just fill up my inventory. This should be good enough for now. So to start it, you can just grab any old item and chuck it on in. 1, 2, 3. Did it get locked? That one actually should have worked. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot a crucial part to this build. Right next to this redstone dot, you need to put a block right behind the dispenser. And then it dispenses. Then we can go into survival. Actually, let me give myself a pickaxe. And then go into survival. Now, we can just mine for days. Thank you very much for watching my tutorial on how to make an AFK Obsidian farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like, do all that great stuff. And I hope you had a fantastic day.